I've had that dream again.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, Jace.
Have a seat. You want a drink?
Another liquor from overseas?
No, it's nothing that exotic. This is just rum with a bit of Diet Cola topped off with flavored coffee. I call it a ruckus.
Hey, that ain't bad.
Yeah, of course. I made it up myself.
Do you ever stick with the same drink?
No, I have to switch every week. It's better on the palate that way. So what brings you here?
You always know when I'm gonna stop by, seeing as how you always have 2 drinks set out. You mean to tell me you don't also figure out in advance why I'll be stopping by?
Well, I never wanted this to come out, but I guess it had to come out sometime. The truth is, I always have 2 drinks set up. It has nothing to do with you. I'm waiting for someone specific.
Who?
My literary agent. He's supposed to be stopping by.
Did he give you an exact time and date?
He said he'd be stopping by within the next couple years.
How long have you been waiting?
About 6 months, give or take a month.
Hey, Jace, I think you're being had.
No, I know this guy.
He's behind some of the biggest names out there in the writing world.
That's just how he operates. They've had to wait, so now it's my turn, and I'm doing what they did, waiting.
I guess it just seems a bit odd, but hey, if that's the way it works.
That's the way it works. Believe me, I know. So what brings you here anyways?
Nothing in particular. As a matter of fact, I've been feeling a bit... I don't know. It's just... nothing is going on. It's a bit rough, after all those interesting things.
You mean the talking cactus, clown hostage situation?
Yeah. I mean, maybe. At the time, while it was happening, it was a bit of a nuisance, but now, without it, I don't know. I kind of feel let down.
Are you still having that clown dream?
Yeah, except last night. I fell asleep watching this black and white film noir festival they had on TV, and I had my dream in black and white. I don't know. Without anything going on, I think I'm sort of having the sensory deprivation. I don't know what it means. I don't know what to do about it. But I don't think it's good being this bored.
Want to hear a story?
Huh?
Yeah, sure. I'm just having problems with this piece I'm working on now. That would probably kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I could give my creative juices time to recharge, and you could listen to the story and just pretend it's something that really happened.
Okay, I guess. What's it about?
It's about someone who's searching for something. Someone very determined searching for something.
Hi, Sara. Sara Patterson?
Yes?
Do you have a moment we could talk?
Well, I guess. Who are you? You look a bit familiar.
My name's Ryback. Leland Ryback.
Ryback. As in Simon Ryback?
Yeah, Sara. He's my brother. That's why I'm here.
Simon Ryback. He pestered me for 3 months straight about my heirloom. If that's what you're here for, you can just forget it.
Wait. I'm not interested in the heirloom, okay? It's my brother that I'm concerned with. Please, can I come in so we can talk?
Well, I guess. Come on in. You've got about 10 minutes. After that, I've got to go to work. I just started this new job. It's only for 2 weeks, but I don't want to be late. Do you know what kind of people they have there? One fellow was brought in, and he thinks his shoes are really alien creatures.
Something inside of it.
No kidding. He actually talks to his shoes.
It's another planet. Where are you from?
Oh, and this one lady, she thinks she can turn invisible when she clicks her tongue 3 times really fast.
Can you see me now? You can. You can't.
Well, I shouldn't really be telling you any of this, but I'm not giving out any names, right?
No, that's right.
I don't really see any of the patients. I work in the back office, filing doctor's notes, but it's really boring over there. And I'm just sitting there by myself, so, you know, sometimes I kind of look at the doctor's notes. I'm not really supposed to. In fact, I even had to sign a privacy agreement before setting foot in that place. But who can blame me? You want something to drink? I'm having iced tea. I actually brewed it myself. Well, not myself. It was in the sun. You know, you get a free vitamin that way. Vitamin D, that is. And it gives you a sunny disposition. Well, do you want some?
Sure.
Okay. Speaking of nutcases, your brother could use some top-notch psychiatric help. I mean, I'm not saying he's talking to his shoes or anything, but you never know. If he keeps up with this obsession about the Lost City, it might be Screwyville for good old Simon Rybeck.
He's my older brother. You're supposed to look up to an older brother.
Sure. Especially because an older brother is usually taller than their younger brother, so you kind of have to look up to them.
He used to tell me all these crazy stories when I was a kid, and it wasn't until I got older that I knew that he'd been making them up. There was this one that was his absolute favorite, one about a lost city of gold and magic, and how he used to hear the name of it in dreams, but it would like dissolve by the light of day.
Yeah, he told me all about it, and that's why he was after the map.
I'm really sorry. I hope he didn't bother you too much.
Well, he was persistent, and he was starting to get on my nerves.
I just wish I could have gotten here sooner before things got out of hand like they have.
What do you mean by that?
He went after this lost city, Sarah. He went up into the mountains 2 weeks ago and no one's heard from him since.
Without the map?
See, there were 2 ways to reach this city. That's how the story went. One way was someone could dream of it and they'd hear the name of it in their dream, but they'd have to remember it when they woke up, and no one could remember it when they woke up. It'd be gone. Poof. If only they could remember it, it'd be like a magical key to the place.
You know, like...
All you have to do is take the room together 3 times and say, there's no place like home.
That kind of thing.
What was the other way to get to this city?
A map.
A map?
Yeah, not just any map. This map was hundreds of years old, passed down from generation to generation in a family, and encased.
In the medallion.
Bingo! When you see this girl, her ancestors, they went very far back, all the way back to the Rhode Island colony. It was a particularly cold and harsh winter. One night, this old man, very oddly dressed, he kind of just flew in. Anyways, this family, very simple family, normal, average for the time, they decided to take him in. He was feverish, freezing cold. The next morning, he woke up. In appreciation, he gave them this medallion. And what he said was, inside of the medallion was a map to this secret magical place.
He went up 2 weeks ago and no one's heard from him since.
Without the map that he said was so important?
He had been writing me letters every week. Like I was some partner in this crazy scheme of his. The last one I got from him said that he was pretty sure he wasn't going to get the medallion